Have you ever heard of a man so stubborn he tried to escape a prisoner of war camp 5 times? That man was Charles de Gaulle, and his stubbornness didn't just define his life. It saved France. Born in 1890, de Gaulle was a career soldier, a patriot through and through. He fought bravely in World War I, where he was wounded and captured, but even behind enemy lines, his spirit was unbreakable. Those 5 escape attempts, they were just a preview of the relentless will that would one day rally a nation. Fast forward to 1940. France is on the verge of surrendering to Nazi Germany. While the government prepared to capitulate, de Gaulle, then a little-known general, made a bold move. He fled to London, got behind a BBC microphone, and on June 18th, delivered a speech that would change history. He urged his countrymen to resist, to fight on, to keep the flame of French resistance alive. Here's a wild fact. Most people in France had no idea who he was, but that single broadcast turned him into the voice and symbol of free France. From London, he built a government he wasn't always easy to work with. Leaders like Churchill and Roosevelt found him incredibly arrogant, but de Gaulle didn't care. His only mission was to ensure France's independence and dignity. He was a giant of a man, standing at 6'5", but his ambition for his country was even taller. After the war, he helped rebuild France, but grew frustrated with petty party politics and stepped down in 1946. However, France would call upon him again. In 1958, with the nation in crisis, he returned to power, founding the Fifth Republic and becoming its first president. He was a transformative leader. He strengthened the presidency, made France a nuclear power, and famously pulled the country out of NATO's integrated military command to assert its independence. He served as president for over a decade, a powerful, often controversial figure who always put his vision of France first. He resigned in 1969 and passed away the following year, leaving an indelible mark. De Gaulle once said, "France cannot be France without greatness." For him, that wasn't just a motto, it was a non-negotiable mission. He was the man who refused to let his country's greatness die. Thanks for watching. If you found this story of resilience as inspiring as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's most fascinating figures. See you in the next one.